Well, I actually found out I was pregnant on Father's Day. I took a test, and so he was out to eat with his parents and came home. And I was like, well, happy Father's Day. He's like, thanks. And I was like, I'm pregnant. He's like, well, who's the dad? You couldn't dub that part.
And then when did you guys find out I was twins?
So,
I don't know. I guess when we went to
our initial
one.
On the way to our initial OB visit, we're in the car, I'm driving, and I looked at him and I was like, Wesley, what if it's twins? And he's like, why would you say that? Why would you say something like that? And I was like, don't worry, it's not. And then whenever she did the ultrasound, she's like, well, baby A's heartbeat is, and I was definitely in shock. To our 10-week appointment to see if they were in one sac or two, and they thought that they were conjoined at the head. So we ended up going to see the high-risk doctor in Shreveport the next day to find out they're not conjoined, but they are this rare set of twins, the mono twins. So it's going to be a lot of doctor's appointments and a little different pregnancy than we were anticipating. It's the week of Thanksgiving. Wesley was hunting, and I had my last day of work on Sunday, and then my parents were in town, so we were doing stuff with them. I was kind of painting their little room to kind of get ready. And Tuesday, they were moving. It, was probably a little bit less, but Wednesday, whenever I woke up and didn't feel them moving, as normal, I ate breakfast to see if I could kind of get them to move, and then they didn't. So I called my OB, and then I went in to go have an ultrasound and had let Wesley know what I was doing. And he's like, let me know as soon as you know something. And then I went in for the ultrasound, and they told me that there was no heartbeat.
Got the call, and I wasn't too far from the camp, but I had to pull over. So I turned around, I went back to the camp and told my parents and my brother. And then I came home straight to the hospital. And we stayed there for 3 days.
We were able to spend some time with them after I delivered early Saturday morning. We were able to spend some time with them, which was beautiful and awful. Yeah. It was really nice to spend time with them, but sad knowing that, this is really the only time that we get.
We had delivered them. I was sitting in the hallway, and when we were in the room, it wasn't so bad because we were in our own little bubble. But in the hallway, I could hear other babies crying. And I just kept imagining that was my boys crying for me. I couldn't do anything for them. I would have done anything. But I kind of felt, alone. I didn't know what the hell to do. I could just sit there, And then I get a call from Maddie's, and it just felt like that there was, there was somebody out there that could, that was there with me or with us, and that can help us and give us some kind of direction, you know. So that was a big thing, just getting a call from them.
It was all a state of shock, and they were asking me all kinds of questions, and you know, like thinking about like we have to do what. So thinking about like planning a funeral, and then like, you know, how, like, not how are we going to pay for it, but like this is just like one other thing, like adding insult to injury. So they told us in the hospital, you know, that Maddie's would take care of all that, which I felt like was a big like relief, and like super heartwarming that like people who don't know us are like willing to help.